Something I think about a lot lately, just how our food system, the kind of food supply chain has been just, I don't know, it's been lengthened. It's just
Mm.
so long.
Hmm.
It's not just where traditionally the food has gone from the farm
Hmm.
to market to the table. We're talking about the farm to some processing plant to your refrigerated trucks to warehouses. And so, because it's become so long, it's hard to oversee all those aspects.
Yeah.
And I just think that, we can either figure out ways to have more oversight for all the different aspects of the food supply chain, or we can do the simple thing of shortening the food supply chain and buying directly from the producers, whether it's going directly to farms,
Yeah.
supporting farms through community supported agriculture programs,
Hmm.
or getting food from farmers markets. When I think about the kind of inseparability of my own personal values and just the way that I want to be in the world and my, work as an activist and
Yeah.
an author around these issues, ultimately it's about justice. Ultimately it's about compassion.
Hmm.
And if I think about the fact that when I'm buying directly from a food producer, the fact that 90 cents on every dollar that I spend goes directly to
Hmm.
that producer, and that's money in their pockets where they can continue to sustain themselves, their operation, their families, put food on the table. It's
Right.
something that
So it's not
makes
executives and shareholders and banks and things like that, but the direct food
you know.
producer. Yeah.
I go back to this quote. Malcolm X used to talk about when you support businesses where the owner's living off in some other community,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, that business owner takes that bag of money and he takes it back to his community.
Hmm.
And this whole idea that economists talk about the multiplier effect,
Hmm.
we want to continue to have dollars circulating in the community. So for supporting a small producer who lives in our community, then they have more money to actually spend on, other small business
Sure.
owners.
Yeah.
They come in and they can get whatever their needs are. And so I just feel like, we need to think about kind of concurrently think about economic development.
Yeah.
How can we ensure that we can sustain the communities and support the people who are actually truly care about feeding us while taking care of their families
Hmm.
and aren't just invested in increasing the profits for their shareholders as
Right.
many of the corporate food producers are.